Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Caesar 4. We are finally done with Hippo Regius and today we are going to be starting out in Londinium. And this is a very interesting looking map. I've taken a brief look at it so far. We have some clay digging camps here and here. And up here, for the first time ever, we have some marble quarries. And we have some iron mines, which is awesome. It's a nice change of pace from the last scenario where we had to import all of our iron. And second thing, off the bat, we're going to take a look at our trade routes. We'll be able to export some clothing, that's pretty good. And here we'll be able to export marble, which is awesome, because I think that'll fetch a hefty price. And way down here in Lusitania, weapons and armor, which is going to take a little bit of a doing to get the production up to date, but not bad at all. Not bad at all, because that'll fetch a hefty price as well. So right now it looks like these two trade routes are going to be the most important, so I'm actually going to open up both of those right away. And we're going to leave that one, because those are raw materials that are going to be really easy to make. And is it trade port? Yes, it is trade port, so we're going to have to try to remember that. Now, I think I'm going to, because this time around I'm going to try to make a residential zone that I could actually wall off. And my initial thought was to try to make it right over here, but I'm thinking up here is going to be a better idea. So what I'm going to do is extend this road this way a little bit. And I'm actually going to extend it this way a little bit too, so we have a nice intersection to work with. And I want to start with my normal insula design, where I do a 3x3 with the center missing. And it hasn't come up that often, but I always leave the center out so that I could put a statue in there if I need to, because that will raise up the desirability of all of those buildings, which is always a good thing. And let's see, what do we have to work with? We have all of the fields, which is awesome. No olives, no grapes, but we do have sheep, and we have a lot of other raw materials we can work with. So, grain fields, that's going to be the first thing we're going to need to work on. And what I'm going to do is, should I go this way or should I go this way? I feel like I should go left to right. So let's pop in a couple of these. Let's do 5. And then I'll fill in this area here. That'll be good. Just like this. And I doubt I'll be able to fit any more up here. Nope, no big deal. Actually, let's just continue it all the way across. Gonna do it eventually, might as well do it now. I like having my fields nice and even like this. Okay, so now we're gonna do some grain farms. And the beginning of this episode is going to be a little bit on the slow side, but it's not going to be a big deal. In the last couple of the episodes, I just kind of flew past it. I did a little bit of time compression and just, sped through it. But I'm not going to do that here because these maps are getting bigger and more complicated, so I actually want to keep going. And I'm actually going to put it on slow while I'm doing these so people start coming in. So there's some grain farms. And next thing I'm going to be needing is, let's see, a nearby granary. Let's actually put it on this side of the road, a little bit further away. And we're going to need some markets, so why don't we should we do it? I'm wondering where the best place is going to put it. I feel like over here is going to be good. Let's do a food market and a basic good market to start with. And there's the granary, we got that. We're going to need some domuses. And I'm actually going to continue this road like this, and I'm going to put the domuses over here. That. 3, 4, let's do 5 to start with. I like that. I actually really like that. And hopefully, though, the walls will be able to come down this way like this and encompass a larger area over here. We'll get to that eventually. Alright, good. So, water, next thing. Plop in a reservoir. Where's the best place to put it? Maybe like here. That's not a bad spot, really. And pump house. Pump house down here, just like this. And we'll just need to aqueduct it. Hopefully I can make it... Ah, damn it. Look at that. Like a rock in the way or something. So let's go here. And let's send this guy down like this. No, it's the... I guess it's the tree. Let's just delete that stuff then. And redo that aqueduct. Yeah, it was just the tree. We'll do that. That's fine. Alright, now we're going to need a fountain. Let's do that here. That's not very far away from these guys. That'll work. A fountain. Let's make sure Jupiter likes us with a shrine. And I'm going to leave room for a road in here. I don't know why, but I like to do this. Jupiter shrine. We're going to do some basic healthcare with a clinic. Just like that. Oh, it doesn't fit in perfectly, but we'll just go like that. We'll extend the road a little bit. There we go. Not bad at all. They'll probably want a bathhouse as well. That's always a good thing to start with. Ooh, bathhouse is bigger than I remember. Maybe over here on this side. I wish I could fit it in right there. That would be nice, but that's not going to work. I feel like I'm going to have to put it over here. Let's put the bathhouse there. Alright, that's good. Alrighty, what's next? Let's just go through this. We're going to need to start to try to get the military up as soon as we can. And tax office. Put that in there. Ooh, prefects. Let's do... Where should I put them? I know I should put one down over here. Prefect's office down over here, and a engineer's office. And we're going to put them next to each other like that, and then just draw the road like this. There we go. We're going to need more on this side. And now there's not really a great spot to put them. So why don't we just do it like this? That. I might change that later, but for now it'll be fine. We've got that, we got that. Don't need that yet, don't need entertainment yet. We got that, we got all that stuff. Alright, we're good for now. Alright. We're good for now. Now, I feel like industrial area over here would be a good idea. Or possibly down over here might be a better idea, because that's going to be closer to the trade ports, which I need to start putting in. And thankfully, they are going to fit in nicely this time. So let's just grab a road and do that, and that should connect both of them. And it does! And we can export this marble, so let's actually turn export on at the moment. And to get that working, what I'm going to need is a couple raw material doodles over here, a marble quarry. Marble quarry, just like that. And now let's actually... Because I'm going to need to get the iron working too. Because that's going to be important. So let's... Maybe like this. No, it's not going to fit like that. I guess we'll just have to... Just have to get it nice and hideous there. I guess there's like a mountain there. Or there's this rock. I hate these rocks. Hate them, hate them, hate them. It just makes it so... Just have to get around them. And... There we go. Everybody get around the rock. The hideous, hideous rock. I'll just fill in all these little spots just to make myself feel better. And there we go. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. I feel like one marble quarry should do the trick. But probably... 2 iron mining camps. Alright, and we're actually low on plebes at the moment. So we're going to need another housing block. But I want to make sure that I can fit all the what's it called I want in there. So what I'm actually going to do is put the luxury market here. And then shutter it because I don't need it. I just want it there so I can properly connect all these roads and whatnot. And it doesn't look like it's going to fit in here. Nope. Not going to fit in there. What I can do, though, let's go like this. Draw that around like that. Continue this up like this. And we're going to put in some more insulas here. Start another housing block. Not a whole housing block, but we'll start one. We'll do 2 sides. Plebs are flocking to my city. Excellent. I'm going to try to keep this area clear so that I'm like, hopefully I can get the walls to come down this way. And then like up over here. It's going to be a little like cocked up in this area, but not a big deal. These guys are all working. Excellent. Food stocks are low because nobody's doing anything yet. And it looks like each of these will work too. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll need at least 3 more. Let's put in 3 more. A green farm. 1, 2, 3 right here in the center. And then we're going to need a road to connect everything. That should do the trick. Let's crank that up and see if they get it working. Ooh, you know what I need too? Is I need a warehouse area down here. Ooh. Putting the... I feel like this area is not going to be within my walls though, and that would be really dangerous. I guess we'll just start with it though, and see where it goes from there. We'll see how things work. The plebes are flocking. Excellent. Flocking plebes are good. Let's actually take a look at something really quick. These guys, we need more jobs for these guys. Food's... Okay, we're working all of the farms now, so the food's coming in. The iron is coming in. We are working on that marble. Hopefully we'll start exporting it soon. And I don't know if I have enough people for this. You know what I'm going to have to do? Because I think I need to start making weapons and armor ASAP. But for that, I'm going to need timber. Timber is going to be for the weapons. Let's actually just throw the timber cutting camp up here. And do this. That. Ugly, but it's what I got to work with. And now we'll start with the... Oh, where is it? Weapon factory. And the stupid hills. I hate it. Oh, I did armor factories. Oops. My bad. Well, anyway, we can just fix that by doing, like, weapon factory. I just wasn't paying attention to what I grabbed. Weapon factories. There we go. Excellent. Alright, they're working. You guys are working. We have extra workers. Good. We have food coming in. We have guys are making it to the warehouse. And this guy looks like we got some marble to export. There we go. So the next trade ship that comes by, I'll have some marble to grab. Now, what are the other ones? That one's going... Clothing. That's actually going to be pretty easy to get going as well. Clothing is not going to be difficult. 700 dinars to get it going. Denarii. I'm wondering if maybe I should do another marble camp. Try to get this up going. I don't know how quickly these guys, mine the marble, so we'll do another one just in case. And we got the iron going. We have the timber going. Alright, the raw materials are starting to get to where they need to be. Excellent. And they're actually cranking out weapons already. Nice. Love to have those weapons really stockpiled for when they're needed. I don't know when Rome is going to start requesting stuff, but I know it's going to happen, and I know I'm going to start getting attacked. But I just got to make sure I get that economy going so that I can afford a military. Let's see, where are the ships? I can import grapes, that's interesting. Can I actually turn them into wine? Clothing and pottery, no wine. Oh no, it's right there. Wine, right there. I can make it. Oh, the wrong guy came. Did the wrong guy came? I think the wrong guy came. Alright, and you are going to move the marble, right?
You might be surprised by how much I can carry.
I am surprised. Those are a lot of marble bricks. Did you not grab them? Oh, he grabbed a couple. Yeah, he grabbed a couple. I guess they just weren't worth as much as I expected them to be, but still a good amount. Not bad at all. As much as I'd like to start exporting weapons and armor for the money, I feel like I need to stockpile them before I do anything. Let's actually I'm going to put a warehouse right here. Right where? Where do I want to put it? Let's put it right here for now. And we're actually going to put just the weapons and armor in here. So grab everything down, and then put the weapons and the armor in this one. I think that'll work okay, right? That'll work fine. Alrighty, things are going okay so far, but it could change at any moment. It could change at any moment. We have food. We have plenty of food, actually. That is very good. What is the next thing? I really want to start working on my military. I really feel like I need to do that, but my economy is not quite up to scratch yet. Now, for basic goods, I feel like going for clothing right now is going to be the best thing, and it shouldn't be too hard. Let's do a couple sheep pastures. Let's start with 4. I think 4 should do the trick. And then sheep farm, because I don't want to go like crazy overboard with this. Actually, a little low on workers there. So let's just go like this. A couple more houses. I think that some trade ships must have just came and went because I have more money than I thought I did. Yeah, because these things are empty. So I actually do not want the weapons in here. I don't want any armor. I want them in the other one so I can keep an eye on them. And I need more industry. Okay, more industry. Clothing factory. Because we're going to be exporting some of this stuff, so I want to make sure there's plenty. Just like that. And this is going to be low on workers until people show up. No big deal. Yes, I know the building needs road access. I built road access. And here come the migrants. You can see that going up right there. Excellent. We have the workers now. Sheep are going out into the pastures. Very nice. The iron is building up, actually. How much? That's the beginning of the year. Say, these guys don't want a lot. This place only wants 10, and this place wants 20, so it's going to be pretty easy to max that out. And what I'm going to need to do is open up this one. It's going to cost me a little bit of money to get this going, but it'll make it up in no time. There we go. Just going to go like this. There we go, and we're going to tell them to sell any extra clothing we have. And hopefully that'll start bringing in some money. Shouldn't take too long. I think I'm okay with the walls, because right now it looks like it could go down here, over this way, maybe juke down to encompass the reservoir here. I think that should be okay. I always think it's funny when I see people running around on fire. So let's take a look over here. Yeah, we got some weapons. That's good. Where should I put my military? Rome would like troops. Let's see what they would like, actually. Advisors, Imperial.
Rome considers your
It won't show me until I hit select troops, I don't think. If I go to Legion, will it show me? No. So I'd have to actually build up a Legion before it would actually show me what I could do there. Or what I'm going to be fighting. Okay, here. What should we do next? I really, really, really feel like I need to start working on my military, which I think maybe down over this way would be a good idea. So let's do a mess hall. And we'll put the recruitment post in here. And then, just like always, I'm just going to start with some light infantry. Oh boy, did that ever cost me all of my money. I wonder if it'll let me see it now.
Rome considers your efforts to be
I don't have any.
mediocre.
There's nobody in there, so it won't show me. That makes sense. Well, I think that this is a good start. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We got a good start going. We're trying to build up the economy, start up our military. We got things planned out pretty well. I'm just really glad to be out of Hippo Regius. That one annoyed the bejesus out of me. No material, no material, no material. Okay, they just haven't harvested any wool yet. Anyway, so if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below here, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Caesar 4, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.